seat, you know we love to eat.
It was delicious.
We also love to share some of our favorite spots from where we visit.
Gives you all different flavors, gives you all different looks. You want to experience all of it.
So we're taking you down under to Sydney, Australia for some of our favorite spots there, from the upscale to the not so upscale, from Asian to steaks to not entirely sure what that is, but it's delicious.
You got to get all the stuff on it.
We have it all in this episode of Window Seat. Sydney, this beautiful city on the southeast coast of Australia. It's known for beaches, the Opera House, Harbour Bridge, but it's got a great food scene, especially if you know where to look. We start at Porteno. It's an Argentine-inspired steakhouse in Surrey Hills. Now, if the name sounds familiar, it's because Anthony Bourdain visited their old location for an episode of No Reservations. So we wanted to try it for ourselves. There's a number of different steaks. We tried the Wagyu filet, the Wagyu skirt steak. Both were fantastic. Combine that with all of these sides, all of which were home runs, and you have an amazing meal, with Jeremy still thinking about those rosemary potatoes.
Dude, it was killer. That was freaking great. Yeah, I mean, it was fantastic steak. Loved it. 10 out of 10. I'd come right back. You guys?
It melted in your mouth. I don't know what else to say. It was delicious.
It's got a great ambiance and the service is fantastic as well. Now it is a bit on the pricey side, so great if you're celebrating a special occasion on your visit or just need steak. For our next spot, we head over to Pyrmont and the Sydney Fish Market. If you want to get a vibe for a coastal city, head to the Fish Market. This is the largest fish market of its kind in the Southern Hemisphere and third largest in the world. But oh, the food. As you'd expect, it's coming in fresh. The market is open from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day. So great for lunch or breakfast spot if you're looking for some fresh seafood.
So fresh. So fresh.
It's been in this part of Sydney for decades, with a new location going up right next door, scheduled to open later in 2025. You can get coffee and pastries, but you're here for the fish. There's a number of retailers in the market offering everything from sashimi.
How many pieces did you get?
I got 6 pieces of sashimi. Figure you should have one, mate.
Well, really that's nigiri, but also lobster rolls, oysters, to just buying your own seafood to cook. I'd eat here all day if I could.
Looks good.
Can't beat the freshness you'll get here along with the fun market vibe. And if you're interested, you can always take a tour before they open or even get a cooking class.
On a Tuesday morning, not too busy then. It's a great time to come because it's not going to be too crowded. You come on the weekends, it's going to be slammed. But, it's cool to see, and the food's amazing, and there's a lot of different options if you're into seafood.
From there, we head to Woolloomooloo. I really hope I'm saying that right. To Harry's Cafe des Wheels. If you're not looking for it, you might easily dismiss this diner-looking spot.
So we're here at Harry's. This is a small little, kind of looking like a mini diner in the middle of this neighborhood.
Just hanging there on the sidewalk by the water on Cowper Wharf Road. This former pie cart is an iconic part of Sydney's food scene.
Not too far, maybe a 15-20 minute walk from the Central Business District. Just right here on the wharf. But yeah, they're known for like these hot dogs and meat pies, and so we got the tiger pie.
The tiger pie is the staple here. Australian meat pie covered in mashed potatoes, mushy peas, and gravy. It's a great hearty midday treat.
We like to find places that are, not these just big restaurants always. You want to find something different, and this is definitely different.
It's been featured on Amazing Race, The Bachelor, Anthony Bourdain's A Cook's Tour. Plus, all over the structure are pictures of the celebrities that have visited this location over the years. It even hosted an Elton John press conference. But you don't need them to tell you to come. The food does that on its own.
Early on, when you got all that gravy, just dripping over, you can't go hands right away, unless you're wearing like a bib.
There are other locations around Sydney, but this is the spot if you're wanting to get yourself a hot dog or a famous tiger pie.
Really good. This gravy could have had a little more kick to it, but otherwise, no, very good, delicious. Glad we made the 20-minute walk over here. I think that was well worth the walk, well worth what we did. Happy we did it.
Next up, we know if you're in Sydney, you will spend time in the harbor. It's inevitable. We recommend the Rocks. It has a number of restaurants, including the Collective, Rocks Cafe, and Fish at the Rocks. But if you're going to eat in the touristy part of the harbor, go to Benny's for lunch. Everything we had was great, but the lobster roll is fantastic. Really though, if you're looking for food and drink near the harbor, head to the Intercontinental Hotel and take the elevator to the top. That's where you'll find their rooftop bar, Astor. The drinks and snacks will be a little pricier up here, totally get it, but the views are worth it, and on a nice hot Sydney day, this is a great way to enjoy it. Next, we head to Chippendale for a few spots. First up is Spice Alley. This little stretch is hidden behind restaurants lining Kensington Street. You come back behind and here you'll find a number of different Asian street food vendors to fill your stomach.
Anytime you find like street food kind of place anywhere, it's good. This is like all set up for you. I love Asian food, and we were missing that on the trip. We needed some Asian food, and we happened to wander into this. It was fantastic. I know what I had at least was.
I got the black pepper vegetables with chicken. Now, all the food tastes great though. It's affordable and it gives you a little different atmosphere to Sydney.
I think everyone enjoyed themselves, and God, there's so many options if you like, Singaporean, Malaysian, Chinese, dumplings, you name it, they got it. It's inexpensive, it's easy, it's quick. Always something you gotta have if you're traveling around, because street food is great everywhere. You just gotta find the spots.
Nearby real quick is the old Clare Hotel for breakfast. This old hotel that also used to be a brewery has great food. We really enjoyed the breakfast here, especially the Eggs Benedict. Definitely a place to keep in mind if you're in the Chippendale area. Lastly, not all attempts are wins. Sometimes we fail.
Oh, no.
Tobys Estate Coffee Roasters in Chippendale was recently named the best coffee shop in the world. That's a lofty honor. So we planned when in Chippendale on a Saturday morning to see it for ourselves. Little did we know that it would be closed all of Easter weekend.
You really gotta pay attention when you go somewhere. Is just because if you never know, because some holidays are bigger deals than others all over the world. Sometimes things are going to be closed, and it's just never would have thought a coffee shop would be closed on the Saturday of an Easter weekend. So it's just a little unfortunate, but we'll have to call an audible and we'll make this work.
Now they have other locations, including the airport, but it's just not the same.
All right, that's it for this episode of Window Seat. I know there's so many great places to eat in Sydney, so obviously we couldn't hit them all or even mention them all, but tell us in the comments below where you liked and where we would have missed and where we should hit up next time we're in Sydney. And if you'd like, do us a favor and hit that like and subscribe button so we can share our journey of visiting all the countries in the world. And we'll be back next Friday with a brand new episode at 6 a.m. Mountain Time in the US. Until then, enjoy one of these other episodes from Window Seat.